What's happening, guys? How y'all in our beer video? But before we get into the beer, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, that bell for notifications of new videos. Let's get into the beer, man. I got a Hot Butcher beer called Galactopus today. It is at 8% ABV, double IPA brewed with Mosaic and Gassy hops. Check out the can artwork here. I'm going to let you see the notes, or tasting notes. Hopefully you can see that. And this was canned on 9/17/2024. And it says intergalactic tentacles on the bottom there. So 9/17, today is 10, I think 10/10. Yeah, I think today's 10/10. So relatively fresh, I would say, under a month. Let's get this into a glass. What it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. So the last Hot Butcher beer I did, I think Roar of Colors or something like that, was a delicious beer, and it poured a very similar color to this one. Hopefully it doesn't overflow. Come on, stop. There we go. I'm just gonna say that was a horrible pour on my end there. Poured with roughly 3 fingers of head. It's just a little bit over. But yeah, that beer, when it came out, was like a light yellow, not quite baby yellow. Very similar to the last Hot Butcher beer, Roar of Colors or something like that. The one with the lion on the can. So that one was surprisingly, like, I was gonna say delicious, but I mean, they're delicious. But surprisingly, like, the flavor profile was different than what I expected. It wasn't very citrusy. Citrus is there, like most hazies and all that, but it was not the main flavor in the beer. And this one may follow suit, man. So the head is, baby yellow head. I think I said that last time as well. Very, very cratery. There we go. Maybe it's not really translating to video, but yeah, very cratery. There's like, little craters in there. Frothy. Yeah, frothy head. Creamy looking, I guess. Maybe not creamy, just frothy. Color of the beer, though, maybe a little bit more orange than yellow. Not quite like the last beer, but yeah, it looks like, a hazy IPA. It looks like juice. Let's get the aroma. Oh man, the aroma. And Mosaic, Mosaic's my favorite hop. I think, I wouldn't say one of the favorites. Well, one of my favorites, but I would say it is at the top of that, one of my favorites. Mosaic is just, I like Mosaic, man. There's dankiness that comes with the berries and just like tropical usually. It's great, or at least for me it's tropical and danky berries. Yeah, the aroma, basically everything I just described. Tropical for sure, slight dankness. Pineapples for sure. Pineapples definitely jumping out of this glass. Citrus, sweet candied citrus. I was trying to talk and waste time to let this head die down a bit, because I know head is good for aroma, but I think too much head really trying to just blocks the aroma. So I was kind of waste some time, and it's, for the most part, I think it's coming over pretty well, but we can maybe do a little bit better. There we go. There's more citrus, zesty citrus. I was getting candy citrus before. I mean, I still kind of am, but the zesty, zingier, sharper citrus is coming through. Here we go. I would say slight herbaceousness, very, very slight on the aroma. Not quite fresh cut grass. I don't know what I would call it. Maybe just like you plucking dandelions or something, from your yard, wherever, you see dandelions, and then kind of just smelling the stem. I think it's kind of like that. I'm only making that reference because I recently did that. I was actually plucking a weed that was bothering me. So, and then you kind of get it on your hands. That's where I'm coming from. Yeah, that's about what I'm getting. Let's get the flavor, man. Cheers. Yeah, definitely not like the last hazy IPA from Hot Butcher. This falls more in line with your traditional or your typical hazy IPA, but a little bit more cereally, weedy. Yeah, I would say a little bit more I thought I saw a spider. A little bit more cereally. I would say malty. I guess malty is a good word too, but it's more like cereal sweet than it is like a malty sweet. It's more Honey Nut Cheerios. Definitely, there's underlying hoppiness there, or I would say hop flavor. I wouldn't say hoppiness. Hop flavor. There's underlying hop flavor there. More vegetable than I expected. Not in a bad way. I think the vegetable flavor is very needed here because it is a sweet IPA. Like I said, it's like Honey Nut Cheerios, you know. Slightly more carbonated, more effervescent on the tongue than I would say your typical IPA, but I'm only like, I guess I'm only noticing because I'm, you know, picking it apart, analyzing it. But if I was just drinking it in like a setting, tap room, whatever, where I'm not really trying to, you know, pull all the flavors and describe it to, you know, an audience, then I maybe won't notice it. But since I'm picking it apart, I'm just noticing like, you know, the most minute things, or, you know, trying to pick up the most minute things. Yeah, a little bit more carbonated than I think your typical beer or IPA. Sweeter, not so much in my wheelhouse. I like sweet beers, I guess. I like, you know, dessert stouts and stuff like that. But in small quantities, of course, right? Because they're sweet. Sweet IPAs I can do also in small quantities, but my preference would be like a sweet dessert porter or not IPA, stout, or even like a barley wine. Sweet IPAs, not really my thing. I can do them if they're not so sweet. This to me is maybe a tad sweeter than I would like it. I'm definitely going to finish it, and as I'm speaking, that vegetal flavor is developing and building in the back of my tongue here. So it's not off-putting. I enjoy, you know, that. I feel like it balances out that sweetness, but I'm gonna need a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know, maybe more like hoppiness to it. Hoppiness would definitely round it out a lot better, because right now it's a little bit too sweet for me. As I'm drinking this, I'm getting more of that hoppiness. That hoppiness is building. Vegetal / hoppiness is building. I'm getting that. It's good that is happening because it's cutting through the sweetness. But I wonder how much like it'll balance out as I'm drinking. I don't know. Right now it's just like sweetness and hoppiness, sweet and vegetal taste. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not a bad beer. Just maybe not for me. Would I drink it again? If someone handed me a can of this, Lord Galactopus, absolutely. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna. Yeah, you know, it's a good beer. It may not fit to what I want in a beer, like specifically, but it is not a bad beer, not a bad tasting beer. And I know, you know, there's people out there who drink triple IPAs that are, I would say, too sweet for me, too malty for me, but they love that, you know, so I get that. So yeah, it's just, you know, different palates, different people. It is what it is. Would I recommend this? Absolutely. I mean, it's not a bad beer, like I said. I feel like I'm trying to make you guys believe that I enjoy this beer, and I'm telling you that I do enjoy it. I just don't enjoy it as much as other beers with different flavor profiles that fit me more, right? So, or my preference more. So, yes, not a bad beer. Doesn't fit exactly what I want, but I will still drink it, and I will enjoy drinking it. So, anyways, man, that is Lord Galactopus, 8% ABV, hazy double IPA brewed with Mosaic, and what was the last one? Galaxy hops. If you guys liked the video, thumbs up, comments, questions, leave below, and as always, dream your dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers. Oh, and the mouthfeel, just regular mouthfeel, nothing to write home about. Water consistency. Cheers.